Wherever you're listening from, and however today feels, welcome. This is day 9 of Red January, and by now, something subtle tends to happen. Not physically necessarily, but mentally. The run itself hasn't changed much, but the way you think about it might have. Early on, everything feels intentional, starting, choosing this, making space for it. Now your head might be hovering over the experience, quietly asking questions. Was that a good run? Did that help? Am I getting anything out of this anymore? Is this just it? And on a day like today, those questions often don't land anywhere useful, because nothing obvious happened. No breakthrough, no resistance to overcome, no big feeling afterwards. You just ran and then you stopped, and then your day carried on. And that can feel strangely unsatisfying. So I want to come back to the most basic truth about running. At its core, it's very simple. It's putting one foot in front of the other, over and over and over again. That's it. No message hidden inside it, no guaranteed payoff, no requirement for it to feel meaningful. And for a lot of us, that simplicity is harder to sit with than effort. Because we're used to believing that if something matters, it should feel like it matters. It should leave a mark. It should give us something back. But most real running doesn't work like that. Most runs are just repetitions. Steps taken. Breath moving in and out. Time passing while you're in motion. And those runs don't announce themselves. They don't demand attention. They don't give you a story to tell afterwards. They just happen. That's what makes running sustainable. Not the standout days, not the emotional ones, not the ones you remember years later. Those sit on top of dozens and dozens of runs like this. The ones you barely register, the ones that feel easy, the ones you'd struggle to describe if someone asked you about them. They're not filler, they're the base layer. They're what stop running becoming something you need to psych yourself up for, or justify, or extract meaning from every single time. If you're listening to this before a run today, or while you're already moving, you might notice an urge to make today matter, or at least feel something by the end, to come away with a result. See if you can let go of that. Let today be simple. Let it be mechanical even. Feet, breath, movement. One foot in front of the other, over and over again. You don't need to assess it. You don't need to label it. You don't need to decide what it means for the rest of the month. Ordinary days matter because this is what the practice actually looks like at its heart. Not exciting, not dramatic, just repeatable. And repeatable is what lasts. Well, that's enough for today. Keep going gently, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. If this series is helpful, you can follow the PKS Running Club podcast wherever you're listening, and these daily reflections will just appear for you through January. You can find me on Instagram at PKSRUNS. I also share longer videos on YouTube documenting my own running journey. However we connect, that's enough. No pressure, just an open door. See you out there.